I never thought leopards would eat my face, says the person who voted for the leopards eating people's faces party. Now, I have said that quote more times than I know in just the last month. And as I've said every time I say it, I'm going to have to continue saying it probably for the next 4 years, maybe even longer. Because every few days, a new story comes out where these people who put Donald Trump in office realize they're the ones getting screwed the hardest. And we have another one of those stories. This one happens to be from actually multiple people, but the main focus, of course, is a former IRS employee who, of course, was laid off this week. And he spoke to NBC Philadelphia after he had been fired. He was a Trump voter, but this is what he said. You know, when he talks about government waste and all that, yes, I'm behind it. I believe there's a lot of stuff in the government that needs fixing, and that's part of the reason why I actually wanted to work for the government, actually, to help change the things that are wrong in the world, you know? I thought that someone with his business acumen would have come in with a fine-tooth comb and actually found it, instead of coming in with a wrecking ball and destroying people's lives for no reason. He was president for 4 years before he started this term. Please explain to me what happened in those first 4 years that would make you think he was going to come in with a fine-tooth comb instead of a wrecking ball. Feel free to email me and let me know what happened in those first 4 years that made you think he was going to be a better person this time. Tell me what happened in the 4 years that he wasn't in office that made you think he was going to be a more reasonable and rational person, please. I'm waiting. I look forward to hearing what you have to say, angry Trump voter that's getting what you deserve. I'm sorry. I got no sympathy anymore. It's gone. It's done. Ha ha, you lost. Suck it up, loser. Right? I mean, that's the kind of shit Republicans say to me. You know, when I do a video on Trump, which is, of course, every day because it's political news, they're like, you lost, suck it up, loser. Well, okay. I'm not losing right now, though. Y'all are. Y'all are losing badly. Y'all can't afford groceries. Yes, it's a hardship on all of us, but all the stories I've seen, Trump voters are being impacted the most. And, of course, now they're whining about it again with the whole, I didn't think leopards would eat my face. They are, and they're very hungry. And they're going to continue eating your faces. And as I mentioned, this was just one of multiple stories this past week. Zachary Levi, the actor that's never starred in a movie that actually got good reviews, with the exception of his voice acting work on Tangled, he came out and begged Elon Musk to please stop with the mass firings because you're firing a lot of Trump voters. They're paying the price. Jesse Waters on Fox News came out this week and said, please, a friend of mine, a veteran, was fired. He's a Trump supporter. You fired him. Waters actually said this. This guy is not a DEI consultant. This guy is not a climate consultant. This guy is a veteran. So when you're talking about doging people, veterans should get priority, because if you're going to go out there and kill enemies and put your life on the line for this country, you should not be in the same category as people that are doing DEI. But they are, and he lost his job. Oops. Womp womp. Right? I mean, I'm just going to go with the Corey Lewandowski thing now. Womp womp. Sorry, but not sorry. Then, of course, you had Steve Bannon this week, who also came out and said that Elon Musk, of course, is screwing over MAGA people with his lies about Social Security, lies that Donald Trump then, of course, picked up on himself. Steve Bannon was like, could you guys not cut Social Security? Because I don't know if you know this, but you got a lot of MAGA people on Social Security, and you're going to screw them over and destroy their lives. This administration doesn't care. This administration doesn't care if you voted for them or if you voted against them. If you're in their crosshairs, they're going to take you out. Metaphorically, of course. So, whine all you want, Trump voters. You picked this. You got this. You deserve this. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.